Gamers everywhere had to go and deal with night after night of restless dreams thinking about what could have been with Silent Hills. Unfortunately, Konami decided to go and blueball the living shit out of fans and go and cockblock them from experiencing such an amazing thing. A homecoming, if you will, for everybody who's been a long-lasting, long-standing fan of the series. There since day one, seeing something that was going to bring the series full circle, back to form, and put it on the map where it belongs as one of the main pillars of the survival horror genre. I mean, this is one of those things that I love to death, but now we just look at it as nothing but shattered memories. Something that could have been and should have been, but won't be. And it's all because of piss-poor business decisions by a stupid-as-fuck company that's too arrogant and too ignorant for their own good. All that pun fun for the sake of Silent Hill. Come on, give me some fucking points for that. Give me a fucking thumbs up for that. But there's hope. Look at that silver lining. Look at that on the horizon. We are going to be getting something called Allison Road. I just got done watching footage of this, and it's like 13 minutes long, and I've watched this shit twice. Big old shit-eating grin on my face the entire time. By the way, that's a fucked up term. Shit-eating grin's like, who's just so happy they're eating shit? Anyway, so watching this. And if I didn't tell a motherfucker, I'm just like, hey, check this out, they'd be like, oh, is that Silent Hills? I'd be like, oh yeah, it totally is. You wouldn't know the difference. And it's crazy to think that a AAA developer with a big-time publisher with a large financial backing for the development, guess what? They got matched by a small-ass studio. And I was like, wow, this looks fucking amazing. They apparently had wit and had, like, not only a photorealistic game that looks like you're sincerely in a real house, interacting with real-time objects, but they went and they scanned an entire house to go and make this shit authentic as hell. And it paid off. It looks good. Here's the thing. It looks like a modern house, but it still looks foreboding. It still looks fucked up. It looks like a place that you could go and visit or even live in, yet, I mean, you're just like, there's some shit wrong. It's got a presence about it, and that right there is atmosphere. Anybody who goes and nails that shit, motherfucker, a big ass fucking morbid high five, survival horror high five, just good fucking job, high five. But that stuff, that's what you need. Atmosphere is so important within a survival horror game. You want to feel helpless. You want to feel some kind of unnerved emotion. You want to feel as if there's actual dread. You want to worry about what's around the corner. You want to second guess anything that you open up. You know, that's the kind of shit that I like, and that's what I got with this. You know, you start off just by waking up and you're like, holy fuck, I got a headache, oh my god. I'm assuming motherfucker was drinking the night before and then just woke up with a hangover. Makes a lot of sense. But wakes up and you see the player interacting with tons of different objects and then kind of saying some shit afterwards. And I thought this was interesting because it made me think of Shenmue. In Shenmue, there's all types of times like Ryo's just picking up shit and he's just like, you know, oh, the Silent Hill 4 little soundtrack. We're like, oh, what is this? What a really good soundtrack. And then just putting it down, I was like, okay, that's cool. There's a little nod to Silent Hills itself scribbled on the back of a magazine. There was all these different objects you could fuck with. There was a little PlayStation 4 controller. There was a radio that you could go and mess with whatever tunes that are going to start playing. And you're going around from room to room, into the bathroom, into the kitchen, into the living room, into the bedroom, and just doing all this. And I thought it was really cool. There was also, I noticed, a meat cleaver that gave you the option to go and pick up. Now, the company behind this had said that they haven't fully implemented the actual inventory system into the game just yet. So it's something soon to come. But we didn't get to see any, you know, combat or any shit like that. This was essentially just a taste of what's to come. So, walking around, interacting with shit, picking up items, all that jazz. But then, the further along it goes, the more fucked up everything gets. You eventually get to go outside into what looked like a little walkway, backyard, couldn't really tell because it was dark as fuck. But then all of a sudden you see that it's not just like a house, but this looks like a duplex or an apartment building. And you see some fucking lights that are on and then some screams and lights go out. The lights go out in your place and you're just like, what the fuck? So turn on the flashlight, start looking around, and you start realizing that after you go into room after room, fucking blood's pouring down the walls. I'm like, okay, well, The landlord said that shit was fixed, and now I have this stuff happening. You know, I don't know about my fucking deposit, but I don't know if I'm gonna be getting it back, because this shit doesn't wash out. So all that's happening, so naturally, a motherfucker's gonna be freaking out, and you feel like you're in the middle of a fucking Tampax commercial, and you're just like, okay, not good, not normal. Totally not good, totally not normal. So, going around, and you keep on hearing these fucked up voices. And it's not because in real life you're mentally crazy. You might be, but they're actually coming from the game. Just saying all this morbid shit to you, again, not normal. And all this stuff was happening all the way up until, you know, shit started getting real fucked up. So, certain doors that were locked the entire time are now just swung open. Like, oh, that seems so inviting. I should totally go through there. I kind of have to, because I'm interested in, you know, in any horror movie, in any horror game, you naturally go and take the worst possible scenario and make it worse by going, I'm all alone, and that place over there looks really evil. I'm gonna just go and head on in, like on a fucking slip and slide. I'm so hopeful and dead. So, go on through there, and shit just gets more fucked up. You start hearing more screaming from all these different rooms. You're seeing blood on some of the walls. Like, oh, that's cool. I mean, it's not nearly as bad inside your place, because it was literally coming out of every single crack and crevice. You know, the little fucking toaster that you went and fucked with and the toast popped up? Yep, that shit's soaked now. So you don't want to go and eat that, because ugh. So, go back in, and then this creepy-ass, crazy, fucking spider-walking, exorcist-looking bitch rolls up, and I'm like, nope, off to Nopeville. Just gonna go into my fucking little car and drive off to fucking Nopeville, and just stay there and hang out with the mayor of Nopeville, and we're just gonna be like, we're done with all that shit. Go and get the fucking Nope jetpack and just fly off into fucking Nope sunset. No. But yeah, that came up, was all creepy and fucked up. Lights are going off and it's fucking seizure inducing and shit. It was fucked up, it was great, and it made me happy. Again, shit-eating grin, most fucking certainly. And all I could think of at the end of watching all of this was,
you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
Additionally, though, I also thought of this.
Shut up and take my money!
Oh, fucking right. You have my interest, you have my attention, you have my money. I'll club my motherfucking wallet over the head and drag it over to you. Kicking and screaming, doesn't matter. Empty that bitch out. You can go and have it, because this is some shit right here that I need in my life. I'm not gonna be getting Silent Hills. I got blue-balled like a motherfucker. Everybody around the world got blue-balled like a motherfucker. We're sitting over with a fucking swelled nutsack, just wanting some survival horror goodness, and if this is going to be able to allow me to go and alleviate that, and, you know, actually enjoy something. You know, something Konami apparently didn't fucking get their head wrapped around. It's like, wow, people want products and we make those products. Let's just cancel them. When fans have to go and pick up the pieces and actually put it back together and run with it to fix your mistakes that you made, holy fuck. What a crazy ass world we live in, but it makes me happy that there are those who are passionate and willing to go and do something like this, that are creative and talented enough to be able to make shit like this happen. And I want to see fans support this kind of stuff, because I want the big ass companies who have been fucking up time and again, to have their noses rubbed into shit, the excrement of their own fucking business failures. Every single time they go and make some piss poor decision, I want them to be fucking reminded of it every single motherfucking time by seeing the success of what they could have had. Yeah, again, fuck all this blue balling shit. We need survival horror games, and this is the Generation 4. You know, Wii U's got survival horror games out the fucking ass coming for. PC's got survival horror games coming out the ass. Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Vita, the Nintendo 3DS, it does, even mobile. We're getting so many, and I'm talking high caliber titles, and we have so many that are on the horizon, and this is one of those. And I know, again, it's in pre-alpha stage, so we still have quite a while before it's going to come out. But if this is any indication of things that are to come, then I sure as fuck want to be on board for it, and I will support the living fuck out of it. And plus, you know, I like when we have new IPs coming out, and we're not going to be getting Silent Hills any fucking time soon, so bam, there you go. Can't wait for this shit. Spread the word around, let everybody know, share this kind of shit. In the description is the footage for it, and inside there is also going to be a Facebook page and whatever fucking other links I can go and find. Go and show them some love, because they certainly fucking deserve it. When all this was shown to me, I was like, yes, this, yes. Fuck, we're really going to miss Daniel Bryan, by the way. Either way, I'll go and conclude this video, like I always do. Nerds, nerdettes, and gamers game! The fuck